Yeah, we are back here again. I'm back here again to give my people gist. It's been an amazing one today. I think I really enjoyed myself today. It's been entertaining. Since last night, it's been entertaining since I left you guys. Yeah, I've had a lot of amazing moments watching the housemates. Yeah, I can really say that. Those housemates they are really 10 over 10. Fine. Though it's been changed since last night. The name has been changed to 10 over tears because we had a couple of them that have been entertaining us with their tears. We don't know. It might be the house is overwhelming. It might be they're wearing their emotions on their sleeves. We don't know, but it's been a lot. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. I think they are calling Coin the cry boy now. Now a lot of them are already crying. Ooh, we saw Cable Boy, the big boy, the biggest boy in the house crying yesterday. I couldn't believe my eyes. I was like, huh? Cable Boy, I thought you made going cry just last night. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Though he was said to like he doesn't like the bully tag that was being mentioned by Mensa. But at the end of the day, he cried. That's just it. He cried. So I think it's a cry-a-thon season. Cry-a-thon season. Everybody's crying. All housemates are crying. Yesterday, I saw Tracy cried. I saw K-Bobo cried. Isabella, my baby girl, was crying. I was like, Isabella, what's going on? Why are you crying? I didn't know it was because of KK that he was crying. I was like, Isabella, leave boy. So, Isabella was crying. Oh no, it's been entertaining since 4 days now. It's been entertaining. It's been entertaining. It's been entertaining. It's a lot. It's a lot. I know in a confined space, it could be overwhelming. Um, in a new environment where you don't have your friends around, you don't have anyone that could understand you better, you're just getting to know people, it could be like that. So, but since yesterday till today, it's been quite entertaining. The housemates are giving their all to entertain us. So, they had a dinner party yesterday, and they were asked to describe each housemate picks an item and then give it to the person he or she could describe better or resonate with. And they all did. So I think Rude Boy had a quite number of people that resonated with him. Also Culture and Jesse J being the head of house, I think the housemates were able to resonate with him to an extent. So some other people got gifts also, but it was not as much as Rude Boy, Culture, Jesse J, and all of those. So, and just this afternoon before I came here, I was enjoying the diary section. Yeah, I was enjoying the diary section. I can tell you that these guys are. I can see they are there. As in, the person who picked them did a great job. That person did a great job. Talk of Kola. Kola was so expressive. His diary section was interesting. It was giving us the tea in the house and all of that. It was good. It was good. Talk about Avatar. I enjoyed Avatar's diary section. That girl does not give a hoot about anyone. She doesn't give a hoot about anyone, though she was kind of, if you tell me to do this, I will just look at you from afar and observe you a bit. So, and that's a good one. If people do not want you to talk, If your opinions are not welcome, you don't force it on people. Just stay afar and watch them do what they want to do. At the end of the day, if it doesn't work out the way they planned it, you yourself, I told you guys, this is how we should go about it. But you guys were like, no, I don't have the right to um put, or I don't have the right to contribute my own input, you know, things like that. But I've been enjoying the housemate so far. I've been enjoying the housemate. And then Kaikumi to add his diary section. And I think that guy is quite calculative. He knows what he's doing in the house, even when I've not seen much from him. But his diary section made me know that he's self-aware. He's self-aware. He knows what he's doing in the house. So who else had their diary section today? Yeah, Didi had a diary section today, and then she addressed the whole org thing and all of that. She says she doesn't like her body contact. She doesn't know you, and then even with the people she knows, she doesn't really like it. Not talk of somebody she's meeting for the first time. So she says she's not comfortable with that. It's not because she intentionally did that or something, but she says she's not comfortable with body contact. She addressed that as well. So, and I can see, and as well, yesterday I was watching Koi and Emisi from afar. I was watching. What were they discussing, these guys? Even Koi, Emisi told Koi, drink with me so that we can be on the same level. And Koi was like, ha, why do you want me to drink? He said, so we can be on the same level. I don't think that happened last night. I do not think it happened. But today I'm actually enjoying them. And before I left now to come do the video, I think Dambo's kid is on with Big Brother, is in the diary room, his diary session is on. Dambo's kid and Zita, those ones, I don't even know what to say about them. But to be honest, I don't like that ship with Zita. I'm looking forward to more from Zita. I do not expect her to like go into a ship as early as this, because she promised us something amazing from stage, and I was looking forward to that from Zita. But it just surprised me that just too early she's giving us a sheep. Like, no, no, Zita, this is not what you promised us. This is not what you promised us. As much as I can remember, I know that, okay, Zita said she's bringing the vibe. I don't know if the vibe is the relationship she's talking about, but I don't know. I don't know. She was the first housemate to get into the house, and she said, "Oh, hold on a bit. Let me." Yeah, when Zita came to the house, she said she's bringing drama. She's bringing tease, and then she's bringing the vibe. She's bringing authenticity. I want to know if the relationship with Damboski is her being authentic, or she just needed a strategy to play her game. That's what just want from her. But let me see how it plays out. But it seems they are already giving us these sheep vibes from she and Dabo. This morning they were having breakfast together on the same table and all of that. I'm like, okay, let's watch, let's see. And also we're watching out for Jason and Didi. Yeah, in the diary room, Didi mentioned JC as a go-to guy, Mide as a go-to person. So we'll watch out for the relationship between them as well. So in the house right now is full of positive energy when I left, because I think they onto their task right now. They are doing their task. So I believe they should just come up with something better in this task, because Big Brother told them to unmask themselves. To me, on I told you yesterday that, to my understanding, I think Big Brother want to know about them. Maybe when it comes to background, they should be able to inculcate their background into the task. When it comes to maybe career wise, he wants them to also just about yourself, your maybe biography. Let me just say biography. That's what Biggie is asking them to do in their task. But right now, I really don't understand what they are doing. But I just pray they pass, or they win their task. I pray they win their task, because I feel like they are not doing the right thing. And when it comes to this task, they are not getting to where Biggie wants them to get to. But let's see tomorrow, because I think tomorrow is the day they will present the task. Tomorrow is Thursday, so they'll present the task tomorrow. So as for me, quite a number of people in the house have had this complain about her, and I feel like this last person, was he Kaikumi, yeah. Kaikumi said he nominated them, Mide and Didi, just because they were giving this cold shoulder when he entered the house and all of that. So he nominated Mide, not until he got to talk to Mide, then Mide is now like, okay, this is my guy and all of that. Because Biggie now had to ask him, okay, if you did not nominate Mide and Didi, who would you have nominated? Then he mentioned Rude Boy, and he said, Rude Boy, that guy is going to give him a lot of trouble, because he's quite competitive. Like, he sees him like a competitive person, and and he said categorically that all the housemates likes Rude Boy. And I was like, it doesn't matter. Even if they like you, it doesn't mean that person will not be nominated, or it doesn't guarantee him to the finals or winning the show. So you just have to nominate strategically, not according to your emotions or feelings that, oh, maybe this person is loved outside, this person is loved by the housemate, this person is this. You have to be strategic about everything that you do in Biggie's house. So that's that about Kaikumi. And then the drama between Kaikumi and Isabella. They had their own drama going on underground, and we do not know anything about it. Not until I saw Isabella crying last night, and I was like, Isabella, why are you crying? And she said, Kaikumi did not. Let me just let me just sum it up. Kaikumi did not value her, and she has been having this feelings for him, like, I I'm having a genuine feelings for you, and then you at the end of the day telling me you don't value me. I'm just saying that to encapsulate what she said. Like, you do not value me. So what's the essence? So that made her tear up. So, and I feel like Kaikumi doesn't really like Isabella like that. I think is into Mide than Isabella. And also we also have Gigi Gigi Jackson and what's its name? This guy Victory. This morning, yesterday, Gigi cried. Today in the morning, she also cried, and I was like, Gigi, what's up? Then when I just saw her and Victory in the garden, Victory was like petting her, and then he said, I'm just getting to know you, and I'm all of that. Of which I told you yesterday that Gigi told Big Brother already that he has feelings for Victory. But today, the story is changing from Victory's end. Though I don't know if Victory has actually assured her, because there must be an assurance, but I don't know. But she's having this feeling that Victory is not reciprocating the energy that she's giving to him, and now is making her is bringing her more of her emotional side. It's bringing out more of her emotional side. Now she now sees any little thing to cry and all of that, to express herself or to be vulnerable. You know, that's Jesse. That's for Victory, and I'm actually looking forward to how Victory will navigate this thing that he has tried with Gigi. I'm trying to navigate it because the way Big Brother fans will help him to coin this narrative he's trying to do. I don't know. Because you went to this girl, you had a conversation with her just 2 nights ago. That's what's up with her. You like her and what. Then now you're changing the narrative, like you're still getting to know her. Then when you told her you're getting to know her, you shouldn't have concluded in the first instance that you like her. Because there's something with some that Gigi's type of lady that actually caught feelings on time or catch feelings on time. You know, when they catch feelings, it's difficult for you to tell them the other way around because they already like you for who you are. They already like everything about you. So for you to now come back to say you are just getting to know her, no, it's kind of heartbreaking. And I feel like if she happens to get over Victory, then Victory is in for a ride because you can't tell a lady you do, or you can't try to put a lady on, and then at the end of the day you're now backing out by telling her you are still trying to know her more. So now Gigi is having a problem with that. So that's Gigi and Victory for you. But to be honest, I actually like Victory with my fave coin, because yesterday he gave Coin his own piece of award, presented it to him, say sweet words about him and all of that. That's so good about everything. But yesterday, I also love the dance Coin did at the dinner. As in, that was an highlight for me. That was an highlight for me. Everybody has been doing two aside. They've been talking. Everyone doing two aside, two aside. Then all of a sudden, my baby just stood up. We call them Coco Melon at the fans. He just stood up, went in front of the this thing and started dancing, and that was so iconic. That was an iconic moment. A content to be served. So it's a positive content. You understand? So I love that about Koyi and other housemates dancing yesterday at the dinner party. It was so entertaining. Yeah, and who else do I want to talk about? Mm, now, I'm also looking at, okay, yesterday, Capable and Mensa also had their issues. So, though I said it before, but they also had their issues. And then I feel like this thing of bringing someone's parents, the parents are not in the house with the housemates. You don't bring people's parents into discussions like that. I said it yesterday that if I were in the house and somebody mentioned my parent, especially in the heat of argument, and then you bring up my parent, that person won't have it easy with me because I am the one arguing with you. You don't bring my parents into it. No, you don't do that. So he did that with Kwame, and he also did that with Mensa. That's not right at all. You don't bring people's parents into argument, no matter how angry you are, how whatever you want to brandish it. If you are angry and then you don't know how to control yourself and all of that, no, you don't bring people's parents into it. It's not nice. It's not nice. You can talk back as the person, you can cruise at the person, you can whatever, but do not bring people's parent into arguments or whatever you're having. So that's one thing I really do not like about what K Bobo did and all of that. But the others, Mensa trying to pin the narrative of being a bully is not really a nice thing to do. Even the coin you are trying to fight for and K Bobo, they are already in good terms. They have settled their differences. Why are you bringing up the issues again and again? You don't bring up issues like that. The people that are involved in the issues have settled. What else do you want? So, and one thing I see about Mensa is that he's going to be an instigator because he's going to cause trouble. It's going to cause trouble, eat two people's head together. And I'm watching out for how he's going to play that game because I've seen quite a number of things he has done, and I'm like, this guy, okay, now you're going to cause trouble. I don't know if it's part of what he says he's coming to do in the house. So, and if that is it, he's really trying with this his game because he's and you will always find him anywhere there's chaos. You will always find him there. He will always come and share in that highlight. He will always come and share. Mensa, he will not allow that moment to go. Yeah, you see, he said he's a storyteller. He loves to make people laugh. So I know it might be part of his strategy. We never can tell. It's part of his strategy. So who else has done their diary? Okay, Faith did his diary yesterday. He did his diary section yesterday. So and Jesse J being the head of house, I think is trying a lot. He's trying a lot. As in, I also said I'm looking out for Jesse J. Is quite competitive, and I love competitive people, intelligent people. I'm looking out for him. Yeah, I'm looking out for him. So the housemates, all of them, to be honest, they've been amazing. They've been outstanding. They've been bringing out their A game. Missy is trying a lot. Missy is also trying. To be honest, she's just at least she's on the lips of people. People are talking about Missy. She's trending. Yeah, she's trending. In our diary section yesterday, it was so funny. It was so funny, but she even told Big Brother, I don't have clothes like other girls. I didn't do this, I didn't do that. Big Brother had to tell her that this is not a fashion show. And of course it's not a fashion show. It's a reality show where you have to bring what you have. You have to wear what you have. You have to behave like yourself. You don't come and show for the camera. And that's what I actually resonate with. Authenticity. So her in the house now, I think she's just being herself. She's being authentic, though she's a bit intimidated by all other girls, by the way they dress, the way they speak, and all of that. But I feel like she should just be herself. If people want to love you, they'll love you for actually who you are, not what you are. It is who you are. They will love. So Emisi has also been up and doing she's been giving us. Since yesterday, I've not seen my Sabrina give me one or two things to talk about. Yeah. But other housemates, they have been on their toes. Ifota is also trying. I watched her diary session and then she's been amazing. She's been amazing. So the fights in the house and all of that, I believe it's still going to be more than this, but you know, this is just the day four. The day four. So if you're in the comment section watching me right now, you can tell me. I've always asked, who is your favorite? Do you have a favorite now? Let me know in the comments. If you have a fave now, because a quite number of them are my fave, but it's just that Koi is number one. Koi is number one. I think I like quite a number of them. I like JC. I like Faith. Um, I like Imisi. Yeah, I like Isabella, Sabrina. Yeah, they are my faves for now. Those ones. So I like Didi as well. Didi, Midi. I like them. So we are just looking out for them, anyways. So if you have any chat, anything to say, you can let me know in the comments. Who's giving me love? Who's giving me love? Who's giving me love? I love it. Give me some more loves. Yeah, and come and gist with me, please. You know, I promise to come on here to give you gist every day, 4 to 5. Please, my life. Sarah, is that Sarah? Hello. That should be Sarah now. Hey, my friend. Welcome to my life. Thank you. Sarah, are you watching the show? Thank you. Thank you. I hope you're packaging my food already. Those food that you always package, I'm putting it on WhatsApp. Me, I'll just be feeding my eyes. I'm not feeding mouth. It's only eyes. So. Hey, Sarah. The day I come to Malta, I will eat everything at once. Oh, why now? It's entertaining. Why? It's entertaining. It's entertaining, oh, Sarah. Yeah, don't just. Everyone has their own choice. Yeah, most people they say, yeah, I'm not interested. What are they learning from it and all of that? It's relative. Entertainment is relative. What is entertaining to me might not be entertaining to you. So yeah, I get it. So it's fine. There's no problem. There's no problem. There's no issue at all. How is everything? How is work? How is school as well? Everyone. Hope you are doing good. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's nice. That you're doing well. You're doing great. Hmm. How far are you still doing your YouTube this thing, or you just haven't done it? Because Sarah, you're not a good at it. Good. Lydia Abbas. Hi, baby girl. How are you? Thank you for joining my life. Are you a fan of the show? If yes, let me know in the comments if you're a fan of the show. And if you already have a favorite, let me also know in the comments. Hello. Yeah, there's a guy in the house. Don't mind them. Oh. Don't mind them. Oh. Don't mind them. It's Koi. Koi does not cry a lot. Koi does, all other housemates have also cried. Don't mind them. Oh. No, yeah, yeah. I feel like it's part of his strategy because on the stage he said, if you want street boy, I give you. If you want sweet boy, any strategy you bring, and you feel like, hey, you want to bring that strategy near me, I will also use it. I think that's what most of them are doing now. What do you think? The person you're talking about is Koi, and that guy, that guy has been it's kind of has been worrying me since he got into the house. He's the youngest housemate. He's 21. Yeah, the first cry he had was when one housemate, Mensa, said his sad story and all of that. And instead of Mensa to cry, Koyi was the one crying for him. Like, oh, you can say sad story. You want you people to pity you. Let me also be empathetic now. Let me join you in the cry. That was the first cry. The second cry was at night when they refused him to enter into the kitchen to cook his food. Because he is young, why are you denying him of getting into the kitchen? And then the next thing the person told him, now your papa get Lagos. How will you tell me now your papa get Lagos? That's abusive. To me, I will not take that. What's the meaning of now your papa get Lagos? That same guy said it to somebody, mentioned somebody's mama yesterday. So it's not the house is overwhelming. That's number one. Two, I feel like people are feeling like, oh, if you think you can cry, I can also cry you. That's the strategy. If you think you can use pity, I will also use pity. You know, they are just hijacking their strategies from themselves. That all of them have been crying. Even this person that made Coin cried in the first instance, he had also cried yesterday. He also cried yesterday. So I'm wondering, but you said you even told Biggie in the room that you're going to beat Coin if it was outside or something, that you're going to beat him, or if they let loose of you, you're going to beat him. And I'm like, oh, beat him now. You don't know the same way to the door. Very simple. You're going home. Beat him. Disqualification is waiting for you. And afterwards, I just saw all of them crying. Oh. Even the other one that was saying he's going to beat someone, he cried just because somebody called him a mm-mm, like you're trying to bully someone, something like that. And he started crying. Just that. But you mentioned somebody's father's name. I don't believe he was supposed to cry. I thought he had thick skin that he's not supposed to cry because every other person had also cried. Today, who cried in the diary room? Isabella cried in the diary room. She also cried at the dinner party yesterday. Tracy cried when that one was saying she doesn't feel like people like her. How do you know what's going on in the outside world? That you're saying you don't know if people like you, if people do this, if people do that. Gigi or Gigi. That one also cried. Quite a number of them have already cried in that house. I don't know. There is still more cry to come because they are saying it's 10 over tears. More people are still going to cry. People that are forming hard to get, they will still cry. So wait for it. Wait for it. So now they are already saying that my guy cries a lot. Coco Melon fan base. He said we cry a lot, oh, Coco Melon. You don't know what they call us, Coco Melon. It's funny, right? Oh God. Oh my Koyi Jare. I think it's just being overwhelmed and all of that. So I don't know. He's just a boy. He's a boy. He's 21. Please take it easy on him. He's 21. So all of them cries, Jerry. Don't worry. Even the people we don't expect to cry, they will soon cry. Because I'm not even watching now. Maybe somebody has already cried safe. Who knows? What is I tell me as there is a guy that used to cry in the house. This past people are very funny. Just once somebody cry. And it's okay. Somebody cry a lot in the house. Just once or one day. What people? Hey God, I beg. Hmm. I gonna leave my coin you. When that guy was giving you content, he was giving you swimming content. They did not see him. When he was playing the piano, the flute, nobody saw him. When he was dancing at the dinner yesterday, you guys did not hype that though. Now only the cry una see. When I leave coin you. I think I have quite number of them, the people I'm rooting for. But number one on my list is that person that you say he cries a lot. That coin is my number one. So, and the guy has given me positive content. No shipping. He must not go into any shipping for now. I know Emisi is trying to go closer to him, but I don't want that. I just want friendship between them. But I'm looking forward to Coin because I see that he's an onion. So day by day, he's removing his skin, and we are getting to see the new side of him day by day. Then I'm looking out for Sabrina, the females. I'm looking out for Sabrina. I'm looking out for Isabella. I'm looking out for Jessie J, the head of house right now, Jessie J. I'm also looking out for Faith. Yeah, Faith. So for now, I'm looking out for those 5 people. On the other hand, let me just add Mide and Dede. Let me see how they play out their own big girl shunning other Abby, trying to like isolate themselves from other housemates, don't want to talk to them, like the big girl stuff or whatever. Let me see how they will play it out, and then I don't know. So, but for now, that person that you say cries a lot is who I'm looking out for. Number one. So I'm looking out for Coin. So because now everybody wants to be in a ship. Ship. I don't want to watch ship. I want to watch how entertaining you are, how fun to be you are, how intelligent you are, how outspoken you are. Yeah, I also had Doris. Doris is in the house as well. Doris, yeah, Doris is there. I'm also looking out for Doris. Doris is in the house, yeah. Good luck. Yeah, good luck to them. Good luck to them. Good luck. Good luck. But since you're not watching it, how do you know there's a guy that used to cry in the house? How do you know? What is some mommy delekun? Just once so. Just one he cries a lot. Very funny people. Tó bá wá sunkún mọ́ till the end of the show, nǹkan tẹ́ fi máa describe ẹ̀ nìyẹn àbí? Funny. Hmm. Yeah, that's what we want. We want to trend. Just do something to make people talk about you. Do you know that that night my baby did not rest on Twitter? They were dragging him. Why is he crying? Why are you crying? Why are you? And God said, "Oh yeah, wait." Oh, Coin said, "Oh my beer, K Bobo, oh my beer." K Bobo came the next day, which was yesterday. He started crying, and they didn't have anything to say again. They should have said, "Get about his strategy now." Why are they saying he's trying to cry out because he doesn't want the bully tag? Why? Calling cried is a strategy. Yeah, he's a cry bobo. He's a cocoa melon. He's this. Now we don't bear the cocoa melon with our full chest. The name of his fan base is Cocoa Melon. Cocoa Melon. Coinators. Cocoa Melon. So he trended. He trended that night. They said he's cry baby. Let him cry that. He's a baby. He's trending. Even Twitter self, they trend. Facebook, they trend. Now the next day, K Bobo now say, hey, Coin cried yesterday. Let me also cry too. You think they don't know what they are doing? All of them, they know what they are doing. No, this cry thing they are doing. Say, hey, maybe it's you people's strategy. Let me also cry. A strategy. All the fire highlights. Person will be actor. What do you think? He's an actor. He acts English movies. I mean, what they call it, Nollywood. Yeah, but it's after 3 days ago that he cried. I believe was it 2 days ago. He has not cried now. I think one thing led to the other before he cried. Somebody can't just wake up and be crying. He didn't just wake up to cry. And who told you it won't work? Somebody that's already gathered fans on Facebook. Have you gone to Facebook? Facebook people that they are the ones that are voting. Go to Facebook. He has gathered his fans on Facebook. Even before he entered the house, he has gathered his fans. But you see that cry helped him more. Like, what did you do to our Coco Melo? Ha! Hmm. It helped him more. And funny enough, what he actually cried for, so many other housemates are talking about it. Why will you be telling people not to go into the kitchen to cook what they want to? Even the effort that the vegetable you end up cooking was purging a lot of the housemates. They were purging. All of them were going to toilet. So next time, do you think they will allow you to cook for them when they want to cook their food by themselves? They don't know how you prepare the food now. You just ate and then a lot of them have been going to toilets. He said, I want to cook by myself because you see him as a baby. You said he can't cook. Why will you tell me not to cook? Is this not Biggie's house? It's Biggie's house. Anybody can do anything that they like. The only person that has the right to caution them is Biggie. So you can't tell me not to do this. And on top of it, you now still mention my papa name. On top waiting. Did I use my daddy's name to come and play game here? Ha. Nah. I believe that they know what they are getting into, but I've said the house can be overwhelming. Sometimes you haven't gotten into the house, but we are already talking. We are already saying this. We are already doing that. Let us go there first. You know, a house that somebody will do something for you and there's nobody you will go and report to, maybe like a friend or something. You're just getting to know people because you just got into the house. It's barely 72 hours. So it can be overwhelming. Yeah. And sometimes the only thing that could just help it at that moment is to be vulnerable. You just be crying, or there's nothing, even people that you feel that they are strong emotionally can tear up when things like that happened. That he literally said he has not taken anything since morning. He has not eaten, and other people has eaten. You want to get into the kitchen to make noodles, and you are telling him not to get into the kitchen. It's somehow like, who does that? And you are there in the kitchen. You have already eaten one plate of noodles, and then you are cooking the whole meal for 29 people again. Do you know? But do I know how much time that one is going to take you for you to be ready? Then I have to wait. And noodles is just 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You already have what you want to have. And he said he cannot wait. And then you are telling him not to enter. That thing, even hunger sometimes will even make you to flare up. Like, what are you telling me? I said I need to eat. You are telling me to wait. Things like that. He just got angry, and then the next thing, you called his father's name. He started. No, no, you don't call people's name like that in argument. Especially when it comes to parents, it's not everybody out that will accept it. For me, I will not accept it. Even if you are playing, people that you will be playing with, that they will just say, maybe your papa. I don't like that statement. I don't like it. The way others will see things is different from the way I'll see things. You can't, no, no. There are some things that some people will not accept. For me, I will not accept that. We can't be playing like this and you're telling me your papa, your mama. You really will need that. Mama mentioned parents were. If you want to abuse me, not my parent. Yeah. So that's just my own. But I know they know what they are getting into. Or maybe by the end of this week, and they will already know how to navigate the house. Like, okay, if things like this happen, maybe I'll just go to one corner and go and be sobbing, or I'll go and do my thing. I know by times as time goes on, they'll be able to know what to do instead of crying, because a week, 2 weeks, some of them might be emotionally strong enough. Like, okay, now I know now. I don't already know you people in this house. So anything you bring, I'm not gonna cry for you. Understand? The only place we want to see tears is in the diary room, because there you have the right to pour out your mind, to feel however you want to feel. So that's it. But people like me, I could cry. Oh, if that's the thing that will make me feel good, I'll cry. I'll cry. So it doesn't mean I'm weak or something. It doesn't mean I'm weak. I'm just vulnerable. Like, so let's leave our cry baby. Oh. Hmm. Leave the cry, because there are so many people that will still cry. So no matter how you feel like, oh, hard guy, they will still cry. I happen to stand one guy in level up. Adekule does not cry. Even if he enters the diary room, he does not cry. What made Adekule cry? Adekule, I think it was the final day in Biggie's house. Adekule started crying. And then we are like, Adekule, why are you crying? He said, hard guy. Now they make me cry. Because he could get to the finals of the game. That was what brought out the tears from him. You know, when you are overwhelmed, when you're joyful, when you're sad, sometimes tears could come out from your face. That one is it cannot be, it cannot be how do I put it? It cannot be, oh, how do I put it? You understand? You can't take that away from how people feel or how they want to express themselves. So sometimes you just feel tears, just tearing up or something can do justice. You get what I'm saying? So so Sarah, support my guy. If he's up for a vision, vote for him. I don't even think you know how to vote. I don't think you know how to vote, but they are all good housemaid, nice housemaid, and all of that. They are fine. All are good. Thank God you know. I know now. Since you say you're not a fan of the show, but you just got to see it on Instagram that there is somebody that you took you are you and you run with the narrative that he cries a lot. At least though, if you don't, if that okay, now I'm confused. I'm convinced that people that do not watch the show, they just run with a narrative. It's just a day this guy cried though, just one day. Every other person have been taking it from him. They've even collected the award from him, and now they still remember that Queen cried though. That he always cry. Hey, Queen, God go save you from this thing. What you just do? Coco melon farm base. Now what? When it's time to vote, you can actually teach us how to go about. Okay, I'll let you know. But you have to. I don't know if you can vote from Malta, but you have to have like registered numbers, like Nigerian registered number especially, and all other countries that are eligible to vote. Like you can have Nigeria, South Africa, Namibia, yeah, Ghana, Ghana, West African countries to be precise. They are eligible to vote. South Africa is eligible to vote. Yeah. So if you have the numbers of those countries, like phone number, you can register them, and then if you have IUCs, especially from Nigeria, if you have IUCs, you have people that have IUCs, collect it from them, and then you can vote with it. So, but when it's time, I'll just send you the code to vote. Yeah. So, but so far so good. All the housemates have been amazing. I really love them. The camera cannot be on all of them at a time. They're all giving different content at different time. So, but one person has to win this money, and some people already have people's art. Yeah, but I thought it's online. Yeah, you have to register it, and then after registration, you go to the code that you can vote with. Then you input your number on that code, then you can vote. But don't worry, when it's time, I'll can even send you the code on your WhatsApp. Yeah, I'll send you the code on your WhatsApp, and the link. You will just enter the link, enter your phone number, and then you vote with it. But it's actually, they are all amazing housemates. So it's never been a dull moment from them. They've been up and doing. Maybe because Biggie said they have to work for the money, they have to work for it. every day. They need to be up working till the end of the show. So, but I think they've been trying. They've been trying. It's just that there are some spectacular people among them that you need to watch out for. Like, this one is an interesting personality. This one is good at this. This one is good at, diverse of personality. That there is diversity in character. How much is the winning money? It's 150 million. So you have people from different background. You're learning to know people, and you know, just like when we're in youth service, that we got to mix with the Igbo people, the Hausa people, and all of that. Yeah, that's just the same way you have to. But it's just that that one, we are not just all living together. But this one, they have to live together. They have to understand themselves. They have to know the culture of this one. What I can accept, another person cannot accept it. Yeah, that's huge. So what if somebody now decides to cry and gets the money? I don't think there's anything bad. Yeah. And if somebody decides to flex, there's nothing bad. If somebody decides to dance all through, it's fine and good. Just get the money either ways. Or by any strategy. That's huge. Yeah. Last year was 100. Last year was I think it increases every year. Last year was 100, but with the 150, it comes with a car. With the 150, it comes with a car. So they'll give you, I think, 80 million for the money, or 100. Then the car will be 50 million. Just summing it up, sure, with all other consolation prizes. Yeah, all the sponsored task that they do, the people sponsoring them will also give them gift. Maybe like Dano will give them other, they will give them gifts. You understand? So it's always huge. It's an opportunity for them to sell themselves. It's an opportunity for them to showcase what they have. It's also an opportunity for them to win the money. You can see so many things involved. Some of them might not even win the money, but they win outside the show. Endorsement upon endorsement, getting to know people, putting yourself out there for the world to see. You understand? So it's a lot involved. If you can just be inside the house, aside from winning the money, it's a lot involved. As long as you can show yourself, as long as you can bring out what you have for people to see, trust me, it's a huge platform for you to excel, and for you to just be out there is a huge platform. Yeah. So, Sarah, would you like to play for the money next year? If you like to play for the money, yeah, it's good though. I'll support you, my friend. Ah, no matter your game plan, my baby girl, I'll support you. I'll support you, Sarah. No matter your game plan. Stop thinking. It's money now. It's money we are talking about. Though. We can do so many things with it. Don't think about. There's nothing to think now. Next year might be 200 demo. Hey, I beg. Get opportunity. You can go. I'll support you. I'll. You even be amazed when you come out of the house. The way I will support you, eh? Hmm. God so good. If I'm not in Nigeria by then, I will do rally. I will do everything to make sure that my friend gets the money. Ha, I'll do everything though. This thing takes a lot. People, the families of the people, the friends of the people, they go extra mile just to get votes to campaign for them. So I will support you, to be honest. Me that I'm supporting people that I don't know. I don't know Koi. I don't know Adekunle from anywhere. I don't know Pere from anywhere. But I'm supporting them. I don't know Toby. In CC said, I don't know Toby. I supported Toby and I was voting. So funny enough, I don't even vote alone. I even contribute. So not to talk of you, Sarah. No, I will do everything to get you that money, get you the money. So go. Stop thinking about it. Just go now. It's just that me, I don't have interest again. When I had interest, they didn't even interview me. Self. They almost stampede all of us before we got inside. So I don't even want to stress myself. I don't want to stress myself again. I beg. When I had interest was it not after Toby's set, yeah. After Toby's set, I wanted to go for it. Then they said they were doing the audition at Ikeja. Yeah, uh, there were too many. No, I just said, me alone. Ah, it will not allow you. Yeah, that's the only thing, no. I can stop you. But if you want, you can go. Me, I will support you. Mm, I will support. Yeah, after Toby set in 2019. No, no. 20 Toby set was in South Africa. FA is in South Africa. Toby set was also in South Africa. CC set. After CC set, the following set, I went to Ikeja. Yeah, when they were auditioning, there was this crowd and stuff. I was like, hey, Mama, if I want to later I think you need a connection. Yeah, I think that the connection part, there should be slots for that one. You understand? There's one we call slots. Yeah, that slot is for the connection. But I think they just pick randomly from people they auditioned as well. So, uh, but people that went after the Toby set, that Messi AK set. Yeah, after Messi AK, that was Messi AK set. Yeah, those ones. Even if I was picked there sef, I will not go with those sets tó jẹ́ pé ọ̀gbá ló pọ̀ jù nínú wọn. That was no go contain all of us o. Yo, mm, yes now, I had interest. Hmm, I had interest. Me that used to watch BBA. The time of Prezo and what's the guy that won? Prezo was supposed to win, but he didn't win. This guy that won. Um K. What's the name? What's the name? What's the name? Um, Prezo. What's the name of this guy that won that Prezo set? Forgot. Yeah, but but I supported Prezo. But I think a night before or a week before that Prezo had this altercation with someone, and then he started using those dirty words and all of that. And I was like, oh, Prezo. That was Goldie was also in the house that time for the baby. Goldie was in the house. So I was supporting my Nigerian babe now. But later on I just had to shift attention when she was evicted. So you that's what I said. Me. eh, that's why I said people that were blaming Koyin for crying like that, you don't know how he felt that moment when he said, now your papa get Lagos. No, you don't just tell people that. If you want to abuse me, abuse me. Don't come for my parents. Don't do that. I won't do that to you. And me, I don't know how to use foul language. If you don't use it to me, it's very painful. So that's why I'm like, why do people say they said it's because he's Lagos State slang or Nigerian you if it's Nigerian slang, you'll now be telling me that your papa get Lagos. Okay, it's not my father that owns Lagos. But why will you even tell me that? Nobody owns Lagos. Nobody can own a place. So why are you asking me that kind of question? Uh-uh. Me, I told them that he's even going that can cry. Me, I will tell him that is he his grandfather, the person that born his grandfather, that owns the house or that owns Lagos. Ah, what kind of insult is that one? So it's like that, you know. The house is actually even Tinubu no own Lagos. Nobody get Lagos. Now everybody get right for Lagos. Nobody, no singular person can say na me get Lagos for on top with. He can govern Lagos fine. He can be successful in Lagos. He can be the president. But okay, just like you tell me, he's the one that owns Nigeria. How can you own Nigeria? Can one person say I own Nigeria or I own a country? Nobody can say that. No one. No one can say somebody owns something. Don't talk of he knows that thing campaign now. Cannot ask me that. It's a social experiment. You should know how to deal with people. You don't know this guy from anywhere. I don't even know if they've had conversations or they've been close or whatever. But you just came one day and then you start asking me, is it your father that owns Lagos? What kind of he even mentioned it to somebody yesterday. And he even mentioned it in the diary room that if he was the one, he will not accept it. You will not accept it, though, but you are saying it to someone else. That's just the height of it. If you can't accept something, you don't do it to somebody else. Ha. That's why me, I don't know how to use foul language on people. So if I don't know how to use it, you don't use it for me. Because if you use it for me, ha, I feel I don't know what that go talk. I feel change out for you. So don't use foul language. Don't use dirty words. You understand? So even if you are playing, you can't say these are. Don't do that. So Sarah, thank you for chatting with me. Oh, I want to go now so that I can go and prepare for tomorrow because you you join me every 4 p.m. What's the time there in Malta? What's the time? So I can tell you the time there. What's the time? Because 4 p.m. I'm always live, 4 to 5 actually, just to gist about the day-to-day activities. So everyone that joined my live, thank you so much. God bless you. So let me know the time you are in Malta so that okay, anything for you, girl. You're welcome, baby. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So I'll just let you know when I'm coming online I'll chat you on what? It's almost 5 years. Is it not the same? We're the same time. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, it's 5. 16 for 59. It's 5 year now. So is we are using the same time zone or something. Yeah, the same time. The same time. So 4 to 5, I'm always here to give updates and update happenings in the house and all of that. So I just say it as it is. I'm not saying it as coming from maybe my favorite or something. If my favorite is at fault or he did something that is bad, I will say it that is bad. I'm not going to be biased in my discussions, in whatever opinion that I have about any housemate. I'm not going to be biased. I will just say it as it is. And if anyone in the comments sees what I said as maybe, oh, that's not a point of view from the housemate, you can as well correct me, but I will just say it as it is. And I'll be using myself as an example, like this is what I wouldn't take if it were me. So I wouldn't want another person to go that route with me because I won't take it. So please have a nice day. Until tomorrow, please do well to sleep well, drink water, relax, and then enjoy yourself. See you tomorrow. Bye.